Before starting the dilution, we pour the stock solution from its bottle into this beaker. Before transferring the solution to the volumetric flask, we read the initial volume. Here, the initial volume is 7.9 milliliters. When pipetting, it is important to be careful not to draw the solution up too far into the bulb. This will contaminate the bulb and mess up the calculation. Now we transfer the solution to the volumetric flask. Then we read the final volume, which is 0.4 milliliters. To obtain the volume for the transfer, we calculate final volume minus initial volume. In this solution, the transferred volume is 7.53 milliliters.
This is a stock solution. It contains a known concentration of solute, in this case 20% sugar. We will be using this to make a dilution, which will have a lower concentration of sugar because it has been watered down. We will use the dilution equation C1V1 equals C2V2 to find the volume of the dilution. C1 represents the initial concentration and V1 the initial volume. C2 represents the final concentration and V2 the final volume. We multiply the initial concentration, 20% or 0.2, by the initial volume, which we calculated by determining the volume delivered by the pipette. This is set equal to the unknown concentration, or C2, times the volume determined by filling the volumetric flask to the mark with water, which is 25 milliliters. By solving for C1, we find the concentration of the dilution.
Mai is wearing proper lab attire. Her shoulders are covered, her hair is tied back, she is wearing her goggles and long pants. Her shoes are closed-toed. This ensures her safety while working with potentially harmful chemicals. This curve on the top of the liquid surface is a meniscus. This occurs because the adhesive forces attracting the water to the glass are stronger than the cohesive forces binding the water to itself. This causes the water to rise higher at the sides of the pipette. When reading the volume, you read from the bottom of the meniscus. Now that we're finished, we clean the area. We need to wipe down the tables with wet paper towels to remove the sticky residue. The chemicals are just sugar and water, so they're pretty harmless. We can just pour them down the sink.